Today's video is a carry on from the last video that we just saw, and it's how to be wicked awesome in your mind about how you do business. Maybe you've got a healthy body and a healthy everything else, but sometimes your mindset isn't. The 6 inches between your ears is the most important measurement, not the 6 inches in your... It's the 6 inches between your ears, it's the most important. You've got to make sure you're keeping it healthy. We're going to be talking about your mirror mindset today. Mirror mindset is where you look at something and you feel that something is as it is, but it's not. I lost a bunch of weight. Here's a photo of me when I was overweight, and here's a photo of me without a shirt on. That's right. I lost my beach ball. It was this big, this round, and went that away. But seriously, your mind and your mind health is very, very important. When you look at a photo of yourself, it was only after I saw these photos side by side did I really realize how much weight I'd achieved and how much weight I'd lost and how much better I felt mentally. I knew myself, I was sleeping less. I was giving myself enough sleep. I was giving myself an allotted amount of time, but I was waking up sometimes 10 minutes before the alarm, then 20, then 50, then an hour, then 2 hours before the alarm, and not feeling like going back to bed. Just getting up and working. Your body is a finely tuned instrument that puts up with a lot of shit. Hopefully once a day, sometimes twice, but sometimes a lot more in business. And you've got to make sure that you have the tools to overcome those problems. And if your mind isn't right, you won't be running the tools very well. The mirror mindset is about what you look at when you see something in the mirror. When you look at something in the mirror, you see something. If you weigh 110 or 120 or 150 kilos, when you look at that person and then you say, today's the day I'm gonna lose weight. Today's the day I'm gonna do it. Just do it! Once you make that decision and you're doing it, you notice the scale numbers might change and you get excited. You look in the mirror, nothing's changed. You look at the scales, it's getting a bit lower maybe. You look in the mirror, nothing's changed. You're looking at the scales, your fat percentage is going down, but your weight's staying the same. The metric you might have been using before might not have been very good if you don't have fat weighing scales that are very accurate. You need to make sure you're losing fat, not muscle off your body. But I digress. When you look in the mirror each and every day, I went from 110 kilos down to about 85, 87 and did not notice a difference because I was looking at me every day. I was watching the grass grow. It was never gonna happen. People saw me that hadn't seen me in ages and went, "Wow, you look amazing." And I thought, "Oh yeah." Blowing air, you know, doing the thing. But I went, "Yeah, okay, if that's what they're doing," but I didn't see it. And I kept telling myself, I wanna have six-pack abs. I wanna have six-pack abs. Why do I wanna have it? Just because it was something I set in my mind. I'm a disciplined person. I wanted to get to it. So I did, and I eventually got to it. I put on about 10 kilos of muscle after losing the 38 kilos to get to it, but I got to it. And what did I see in the mirror? Extra fat. I didn't see the six-pack abs. And you have to think about what you're seeing when you look in the mirror and when you're trying to get to a goal, because we are our own worst enemies. We're our biggest critics, and we just sit there and let it happen. Get a good mindset. Become your best friend and make sure that you're doing the best for yourself so that you can do the best for everyone else. When you do that, you'll be able to perform better at work. You'll be able to perform better in your relationships. You'll be able to perform better for yourself, and you'll be proud of yourself. Try for the goals. Don't always look at the numbers, and make sure that you have your head screwed on right. You've got to keep this guy in good nick. He's got to be around for a long time. You can lose a limb, but if you lose your head, everything's gone. There's only one other part of your body that's more important than your head. And that's your anus. If it closes up, everything's over. Show's over, guys. But besides that, your head's really important. Think about it. Yeah, using your head. Stay good.